Some of us are just arriving. Many of us are jet lagged. It's not really clear what time it is. I think it's 7:30 here in Seoul. We're excited to be here live. We've got some of our good friends and Pixel. Who else is joining us here today? I think we also got some folks from Hashed.
Some folks from Hashed. I'm trying to bring them up right now.
We also have Avery and Mo live, though they're very quiet and eating snacks and not sharing with us.
Ice cream.
Mo's got ice cream, Korean ice cream. Take your word for it. He's sharing with the room. So if you guys want some fresh ice cream, feel free to come on down to an undisclosed location that we're not going to share.
We're very excited to make this our first Move Monday that's not based in the U.S. area, and to basically fill it with Seoul.
Wow. Getting the dad jokes in to start the day.
That's how we do it.
Actually, it's been a pretty good time in Seoul. I've been enjoying it the last couple of days, checking out everything. And it looks like we don't have either of those guys have accepted their invites. So why don't we just talk about the hackathon and how it's going this week?
Yes, we've got a very amazing venue planned for the upcoming hackathon. We're going to kick it off Wednesday. We've got several talks from many of the builders and other folks working within the space of Aptos. We'll have talks on security, on leveraging machines, on APIs. We even have some really exciting new updates from folks that have been building IDEs. And so just to give you a sneak peek, our friends over at DSRV have been doing some amazing things to bring Remix into Aptos. And so that's going to hopefully streamline your development processes. And then we're going to get started straight into the hackathon, where we're expecting more people than we can count on everybody in this room's hands by many factors. And it's going to be wild. I think we actually had to go to extra space just to fit everybody in. Our planning team has been going wild, and just a couple props out there to folks like Ariana, Scott, even Neil kicked in a little bit, I think.
Just a little bit.
Well, we at least now we've got Joseph here from NPixel. Welcome.
Yeah, really nice to be here.
Could you introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah, hi, Aptos community. My name is Joseph, business director at Metapixel. And actually, Metapixel is a Web3 initiative in NPixel, which is one of the largest game development companies in Korea. And we aims to be the Web3 home for gamers and currently building quality games to bring mass adoption to Web3 with Aptos.
That's really awesome. I mean, I've seen the demo videos. They look pretty fun. I don't think I have time to play RPGs that long anymore, but it looks like a ton of fun.
Yeah, 100%.
How's the experience been?
You mean the experience building on Aptos?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, since we've announced our first title, Ground Saga Limited, as you mentioned before, through our social media, and definitely we are building quality games for gamers and trying to provide a whole new gaming experience enabled by Web3 technology. So, I think to share some more about our experience. So currently we are focusing on 3 keywords initially. So first is the quality games, and our team and myself believe that the game should be providing entertainment regardless of the term Web 2 or Web 3. So we are currently pushing ourselves hard to bring quality games using our original IP, such as Ground Saga and Crown Odyssey. And not only the Ground Saga Limited, we are trying to bring more titles on Metapixel and Aptos, and our team will be announcing some more during the Aptos Hack Seoul event as well. So, and more than that, we are trying to enhance the gaming experience on blockchain through Metapixel, and our developers are focused on dealing with common pain points such as gas fees and other obstacles in UX that will benefit Web 2 and Web 3 game users. So our goal is to make a platform that Web 2 users can pick up and use immediately. And for last, we are pretty much interested in expanding the boundaries of the community, such as NFTs with the gaming narrative. So we are pretty much trying hard to connect the Web3 ecosystem using gaming narrative that we have, and hope we could deliver some more exciting things to the public soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, I saw your recent tweet. You got me very excited about what you're going to be announcing later this week. So that there was like, I think you had Finn something or other, Wolfhard or whatever, I can't remember his name, the Stranger Things guy, come up, snap his finger, and then all of a sudden, lots of NPixel demos running.
Yeah, that's
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So actually, like not only the Ground Saga, we have some more titles coming up, and definitely we will be sharing during the Aptos Hack event, and we will be announcing into the public soon.
So I don't know if you want to go into much depth, but I'd be kind of curious what kind of NFT experiences you're planning out in your development of the GSU and other mediums on top of Aptos.
Actually, like we are pretty much focusing on the MMORPG itself. So currently, like we think that we will be leveraging the blockchain technology, such as like gaming item, for example. Like if there are some of the resources, such as like if I want to like build some kind of like sword with iron ores, then there might be some of the like fungible, like semi fungible like NFT items. But if the people really needs to like craft around like like hundreds or like thousands NFT like resources on the like marketplaces, it might be a bit hard for like us to for them to like buy directly from the marketplaces. So we have been recently we have been like discussing with like other like ecosystem players. Maybe we can bring some like AMM like tools for the NFTs as well, so they can easily buy and trade some resources into the NFT. And our like gaming experience on NFT might be pretty more likely to the classical MMORPG like Final Fantasy 14 or the World of Warcraft. So we hope that players just like jump into the game and enjoy the game first. And during their gameplay journey, they might be acquiring some like gaming gears or gaming resources, and like use the like blockchain transactions to do all the trading stuff too.
Oh, that's phenomenal. So the users won't even know they're on a blockchain until they're ready to start taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's actually that's the ultimate goal that we are looking for, because like eventually when we see the like gaming industry before, like previously there were some like game for representing just the PC games or like console game before, but currently, and when the like mobile game popped up, like people were distinguishing the PC game and mobile game, but now they are just same games. So I think it will be happen exactly the same when it comes to the Web2 game and Web3 game. But like still we need some more to go to like lower the barriers in like current Web3 like ecosystem and technology. But still we are trying our best to like provide some like seamless gaming experience, so that users might be like jumping into the game and like feel just like gaming experience, not really like taking care about what the actual wallet is or what does like actual like blockchain layer works.
That's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well, what are you excited about at this point, building on Aptos? I mean, you guys have been building for a little while now, and I'm excited to see the game. So, what are you excited about?
Actually, I think I can start with the like the how was the like building something on Aptos and like seeing the Aptos ecosystem. But when we see the Aptos
Yeah.
ecosystem, like Aptos actually launched like around like 3 months ago, and I feel like we currently have a really strong community. So like even I see not only the Twitter but all the like spaces, I feel the enthusiasm from the community every day and feel like ecosystem is like evolving constantly. And like recently, like we had our tech team and like the Aptos team, including David, had an like internal tech session together to bring some more gaming experience to Web3. And there were really some crazy ideas to bring to the public, but worth trying. So I think like most excited thing about ourselves is to like how we can bring the mass adoption in Web3 using the gaming narratives. So that's the reason why we picked Aptos, to provide some smooth and fast execution for the gamers experience. And definitely our goal as a service layer is to capture gamers providing some seamless UX. So we know that there are like around like 1 million plus gamers in Web3 spaces, but there are billions of gamers still remaining on Web2. And we don't think that it would happen just to provide some more easy ways to get like NFTs or tokens, but like, so that's the reason why we're focusing to look more to get rid of the existing obstacles to make the actual gamers to feel more comfortable during their gameplay journey on Metapixel. So what we're like excited about is like we want to actually eliminate the term Web3 in our game so that the regular Web2 gamers can just enjoy the game itself, not getting worried about how the blockchain or other technology layer works. And definitely this can be only achieved on Aptos and Aptos ecosystem.
Awesome. I love hearing from you right now, but I want to give some time to YK from Hash also to introduce himself and tell us about his experience and what they're building.
Hey, hey folks, YK here. I'm part of the investment team at Hashed. I did want to share a brief introduction about Hashed. So we've been investing all across the Web3 stack since 2017, focusing on founders with innovative solutions in the upcoming blockchain era. And to become more valuable to the ecosystem, we have expanded our efforts recently to include our venture studio, Unopened, to build on top of our portfolios and maximize synergy. We believe that there are many talks ongoing with Aptos, so that's exciting. We have FactorMind, which provides data-based market insights and advisory for our portfolios. We have Hashed Emergent, which focuses on investments in emerging markets, mainly India. And our latest addition is Hashed Open Research, which successfully onboarded the former Deputy Minister of Economy and Finance of Korea, that is 기획재정부. And we established this in order to be more actively engaged in policy and regulatory discussions around the globe. So I've personally been with the investment team for almost 2 years. March will be my second anniversary. And I've been focusing on the infrastructure layer because I think it's very attractive that they can flourish regardless of consumer trends. And when I say infrastructure, I mean like layer ones, developer tooling, data middleware, and etc. So we have focused more on the investment side, but with our various efforts such as the Venture Studio and FactorMind, we're trying to become more of a contributor and builders in the space.
Awesome. And how's the experience been just in general?
I really like Aptos in that it has an excellent documentation, even when it's very early on in its expansion. And I also love that the team is putting emphasis in the Korean ecosystem because I can testify with confidence that there are great talent here, but generally the Korean market were not very visible because of the cultural and language differences. I think the fact that Aptos is setting apart like regional hubs and events and support will be a great bridge for more of the Korean talents to become a part of the Aptos ecosystem.
That's really cool, YK. This is Mo here, by the way. I was going to say, I think you guys have done an amazing job and also have been awesome partners. I think if there are a bunch of projects that are building on Aptos in here, definitely reach out to YK and the team. They have some really deep insights that everyone can leverage. And also amazing stuff on gaming from obviously the NPixel team. I agree with that notion of putting Web3 completely in the background, where you don't have to worry about all the different hoops you have to jump through to get gamers involved. So that is the right path. That for billions of people to ultimately get into Web3, putting it completely in the background where no one is really thinking about it. So I love that. Also, I just want to say it feels amazing to be here in Seoul. Avery and I and Neil were running around in a bunch of different meetings, connecting with some partners today. It's been unbelievable to see the level of excitement for Web3, the excitement for Aptos. So just wanted to share that enthusiasm from our side. a lot of meetings coming up, and I can't wait to see the people in person in the coming days for the hackathon kickoff. So looking forward to it. And of course, our party of Friday night.
Only the important things.
Oh, and the food.
100%.
Yeah, super hyped, super hyped.
I'm trying to find time to eat extra meals, making up meals during the day to eat Korean food, but it's not enough.
Anything else you want to say, Mo or Avery?
Any questions? For me? Cool. All right. Awesome. Good to see everyone here.
All right. Unfortunately, that is Mo. He finished his ice cream, said hello, and now he's disappearing. Carry on to the night of Gangnam.
Get another refill of ice cream.
That's the best part of Korea, apparently, so far. All right, so back on. Where were we?
I lost my train of thought. We were talking to YK here about his experience on Aptos in general, and how it's been working with the team and all.
Yeah, I'd love to know what Hash is doing with inside the Aptos ecosystem. Maybe you could talk a little bit about that, YK.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure like how much I can reveal, but we definitely have many discussions going on with our venture studio on Open. So at Open, we have about 130 plus people building and synergizing with our portfolios. We have about 7+ projects, and many of them are already talking to Aptos on their integrations. And yeah, there will be exciting news coming up. So yeah, I'll stay tuned.
Cool.
We will also be co-hosting the hackathon, and some of them will actually be hosted at our office. So I'm excited to meet everyone there too.
Yeah, as I was saying, like we have overflow, and you folks have been wonderful in actually providing some extra space so that we can make sure we get everybody that wants to hack in Korea, properly housed and homed.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, for sure. We have great coffee there, so something to be excited about.
Yeah, it's always good to have some good coffee. I wouldn't know because I don't drink it. But we've actually had a lot of people wanting to get to the hackathon. We've had an overwhelming amount of interest. But maybe we should talk about any of the details about the hackathon. What do you guys think? Yeah. So we're having
have the list open. I need to find it.
Yeah, we have to find it for a sec.
Sorry, at least I am extremely jet lagged, and I think I'm responsible for more things than I should be.
I think we're all jet lagged.
I guess we could start with the party on Friday.
Yeah, let's talk about the party.
Important details, yeah.
Yeah, that might be the interesting point as well.
So from what I understand about the Friday party is we're going to have like a dozen different DJs all playing amazing different music. There's at least more than one DJ from what I saw. Okay. I don't know. Avery is saying something, but
or there's just one.
Maybe there's one. Maybe there's more than one. I don't know. But it's going to be great. A lot of music, lots of good time, food, drink, and all the hackathon participants. So we're really looking forward to having a chance to just kind of relax after mad hacking over the end of the week. Then we're gonna, leading up to that though, there's a lot of work ahead of us. So we finally got it's been titled Run of the Show. We're gonna kick it off. Wow. Apparently 7 o'clock in the morning. Is that actually, no. I'm not really sure what the start time is, but it could be 9 o'clock a.m. So we're gonna kick off the 9 o'clock a.m. We're gonna have breakfast for everybody, get started. 2 hours of breakfast, so you'll be nice and full by the time we actually get started. We're gonna have Mo and Avery welcoming everybody out. Then we're gonna go into some deep dives from the Aptos Labs team before we get into a series of lightning rounds, as I was mentioning earlier, from various different groups that we've been working with, including folks like Blockdo, Overmind, DSRV, OtterSec, Web3 Auth, Zelic, MSafe, and even A41. So it's going to be jam-packed. You know, you're going to want to make sure you listen to those because that's going to be really helpful for getting you all set up for your hackathon. And I think there's also going to be discussion about how you can take your product to mainnet afterwards. So a lot of really useful, interesting things in there. And of course, what would be without immediately moving to yet another meal after that? We'll have apparently some merch stands out there. So, you know, get your Aptos swag. This way I never have to do laundry again for the rest of my life.
I already have a closet entirely full of Aptos swag at this point. I think I can wear it every single day.
Looks good on you. In fact, I'm a little disappointed looking around, and I'm actually not wearing Aptos swag either right now. The lack of Aptos swag in this room is really disappointing. Joan Keel, thank you for representing. Okay, Greg, you're not bad either.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to have hacking after that point pretty much the rest of the time. Next day, we'll have, as well as a panel talk and a presentation from...
Oh, that's where Joseph's going to show up. You're going to do your big presentation on the 2nd. Is that right, Joseph?
Yeah, actually, not only me, but we got, since it's an Aptos hackathon event, so our tech team and data science will be also attending to share something more about what we are building and our thoughts as well.
Do you want to give a quick sneak peek?
Actually, like we recently shared some of the ideas about how we are forming the Ground Cycle Limited by like Lucas, and actually we are working on some of the algorithms named like proof of play. So we are trying to like provide some of the like cool algorithms to make like in terms of the how we can like drop the actual gaming items inside the game world. So it might be a basic concept, but we are happy to like share about our ideas and our simulation as well during the Aptos Hack event. And also like
nice.
It would be like great to for me it would be really great to share some like another title coming up for the Metapixel and some like new kind of NFT things as well.
So you mentioned proof of play, you know, just to, you know, segue a little bit on a topic. Can you tell me what proof of play is?
Yeah, actually, like we thought about the thing, how we can like clearly distribute the like regular gaming item into the game world. So like when we see the like old concept in the Web2 game, like only every like single like data and like probability of the like gaming item was in the black box. So user could really not get the like any idea about how the like probability to get the really cool item work. But we found that the concept of the like Bitcoin hash rate might be really like similar to when it comes to like using as a like some kind of like dynamic like drop rates. So like our like data science are currently working on some of the algorithms to, for example, if we are trying to like set and distribute around like 1,000 items for like 10 years, and how would be the actual like game item drop should be. So we are working on this kind of simulation right now, and we will be sharing during the event.
Nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of that stuff come to fruition. So continuing back to the run of the show, we got a investor panel coming up. It looks like Hash is going to be presenting there. YK, do you know anything about that?
Yeah, Beck from our team will be sharing some insights on what we have been looking for and what we look for in founders and what kind of projects we're excited on when it comes to the Aptos ecosystem. So yeah, that will be pretty interesting.
Awesome. Looking forward to hearing about that. Moving on, you know, we got a bunch of hacking finally. And then we kind of continue on to the next day where we have a bit of a hackathon and breakfast. And then about 10 o'clock, it looks like Wolfgang will be talking about the Move Prover. You want to talk a little bit about that, Wolfgang?
Well, yeah, actually haven't put up slides yet, but I think it will be a great talk, and he will give an overview of what you can do with the Move Prover and how you can leverage it for making your contracts more correct than normally possible with just testing.
Awesome.
And then that brings us to demo.
You know, we haven't said amazing at all. I feel really bad. You know, Max isn't here and we're not saying amazing. He's not, we got to bring his spirit here. So that's amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Amazing. He's probably gonna kill us if he finds out that we said amazing this many times. Or maybe he'd say amazing. So continuing on, we then wrap up the session with our demo day presentations, and then we're gonna have the closing party. Avery, do you know if by chance this is gonna actually be live? Any of these are gonna be streamed live for folks?
Closing party?
Or no, not the closing party. That'd be kind of weird. But the presentations or the talks.
No.
Well, we're gonna look into that, folks, because we'd love to make sure that as many people as possible can get a hold of this or whatnot. But we'll share details out as things become more aware. And so with that, I think we can actually.
One thing I do want to interrupt David, if I don't mind, because I love to do that so much, is just I want to call a shout out to Joseph from MPixel and just say that we met with lots of different gaming partners, in Korea and abroad, and many of them are looking at MPixel as kind of leaders in this space in terms of how to use the blockchain for different kinds of elements of gameplay, the proof of play kind of things that are going on there, and just a whole lot of folks are just kind of looking at trying to understand what is the best way to use a blockchain for gaming purposes. We're really excited about the work that Joseph is doing and his team at MPixel to collaborate with Aptos on those areas.
And with that, we're going to come to everyone's favorite part of Move Monday. Come up and ask us questions. So I will be calling up people who have requested. Please request to speak, and then you can come up and we'll let you ask some questions to the team, and we'll try to answer our best.
In the meantime, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to the Ferrum team. They're doing an Aptos DeFi meetup at Hatch Lounge on the February 1st. And there seems to be another Soul Hack networking lunch on 2nd February by teams like Multicoin Capital, Quantum, Ferrum, etc. So check that out too.
Thank you. Looks like Guzma, you're up. Guzma?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hello, my name is Guzman. I'm from.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm from Aptos, Indonesia. Nice to meet you all.
Welcome. Do you have a question?
Now we in Indonesia we are very excited about metaphysical gaming. We are waiting for that. Just keep building. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep building. Let's freaking move.
Yeah, let's freaking move.
Bad Boy, you're up next.
Hey guys, how are you?
Welcome. Do you have a question?
Yeah, actually, I don't have a question. I don't know if I can also present our project right here. Are you there?
Sure, you can talk.
Okay, cool. So, actually, I'm just going to give a quick explanation on our project right now. So, actually, our project is focused on the community and also focused on talent. So, our project is called Bad Boy NFT. So, what exactly is Bad Boy NFT? Bad Boy NFT is just like a genesis of a particular project that we are coming up with, which is Noise City. So this baby NFT is a genesis, which means a baby lion, like a cub, is like a new being, which is the genesis. So what are we actually focused on, and what are we doing? So what we are doing is we are building a kind of Web3 brand that is focused on freedom, and that's focused on Web3 and freedom. So what is that for? So we want to create a huge community whereby people will be able to easily meet each other in terms of helping each other to build, and also to help each other in different blockchains. So for now, we are focusing on 3 different blockchains, which is Aptos, Ethereum, and Solana. So the utilities we have for Baby NFT right now currently is, the first one is Noise City. So under the Noise City, we have different things that we are creating currently, which is the Baby stake marketplace. We are building a staking platform for projects to easily create their own staking pool instead of them having their separate platform for staking. So they can come to the marketplace and have their own staking pool easily. So, and we are also building.
Can you tell us where we can learn more about that?
Come again.
Can people just follow you? Is it on your profile on Twitter?
On Twitter.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up. Appreciate the call out. This sounds like a really amazing project. I think it's really going to enable creators in the ecosystem.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, man. So,
Cool. Let's go on to Parables now. Parables, do you have a question?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. Just a little bit chilly over here in the UK, but yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys actually. We're kind of in between developers, so we're building a new type of NFT staking system, which is reward rate is linked to floor price of your NFT collection. It will follow a logarithmic growth curve using an oracle. But yeah, we're in between developers. So I just wanted to ask if you've got any resources or could possibly put a word around, or if there's anyone in here, reach out.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. I think there's probably a lot of people out there that are building Move that might be looking for opportunities to kind of help you out. They can see your name is The Bearables, so feel free to reach out to the Bearables folks if you are looking for an opportunity to build on top of Aptos, working with these interesting projects.
We've got a cool name for it as well. Dope staking, dynamic oracle price equity.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, you can see one of our profile picture. We're basically a PFP collection, but we have ambitions beyond that. We want to build serious DeFi products, like roll out a staking as a service.
Well, great. We're gonna bring up someone else to speak next too as well. We want to let as many people talk as possible.
Sure, of course.
Thank
you, guys.
Matt Williamson. Welcome to talk.
Hi, thanks for bringing me up. Yeah, excited to see the outcome of this week coming up in Seoul. And in particular, is there any sort of, I understand it's a Move hackathon, but is there any sort of focus on particular categories, or even if someone from Hashed or Metapixel, for example, could maybe explain some categories or even subcategories they're kind of excited to see, or is it generally just anything built on Move you're excited to see being developed?
So Joseph, why don't you guys take the first shot at it, and then we can tell a little bit more about our plans in terms of rewards.
Yeah, actually, in terms of the categories, like as a gaming, as a gaming company perspective, we are super excited to see like more games, more like cool games for like Korean community are coming up into the Aptos ecosystem. So like not only for the some of the like MMORPGs or like casual games, we're happy to see every single game on Aptos.
Yeah, I personally think that one of the advantages of Aptos compared to other ecosystems is that they have no legacy, and therefore they're in a very nice position to build better user experience for the end users. So in the hackathon, I'll be excited to see differentiated and better user experience compared to other ecosystems. That'll be great. Yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks for that. Excited to see the results and to follow along for the winners. I'll be watching. Thanks for that.
Awesome.
Thank you. And we're gonna bring up Tama Zichi.
Oh yeah, just to give a quick call out there, if we do have actually any native Koreans that would love to discourse in Korean, we actually have two amazing Koreans in the room right now that would be happy to entertain your questions. So feel free to jump up and let's get that out there.
You want me to answer in Korean?
Yes. Let's do it. We will have no idea what's going on, and hopefully you're saying nice things. But yeah, let's do it.
And next up is Tama Zichi, TZC.
Hey guys, can you hear me well?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
All right, I'm actually from Korea. 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. We are planning to build on Aptos as well. We are a game project called Tales of Aptos. Yeah, it's a music game. We're planning to build on Aptos. We are not yet like that right now, but my only question is, where can I get more swag?
It looked like we're actually going to have a swag table or something, a merch table, I think, at the hackathon. Are you coming to the hackathon?
That's awesome. Unfortunately, I can't make it because I'm actually in Malaysia right now, and I'm traveling to Bali, so I'm moving around, so I won't be around in Korea for the hackathon. That's kind of sad. You guys should sell your swag stuff.
Okay, well, maybe we can ship something to Bali at some point, but we'll see how that goes.
I hear there's a nice active Aptos Bali scene, isn't there? We got Max here who's running the Bali scene down there for us.
Oh, is there? Okay. Maybe I'll connect with some people there, I guess.
Yeah, you might even see some really awesome Aptos Bali shirts if you look hard enough. I think there's at least 60 or so in population.
That's awesome. But yeah, I really look forward to building Aptos. I've been waiting since August last year, and we're building right now. And we're just syncing our game with the music. It's a music game. Hope you guys look forward to it. My link is in my bio. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've brought up, it looks like Irvin is next.
안녕하세요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Wow, you're speaking Korean now.
네, 맞아요. Hey guys. Yeah, just happened to say GM, and it's amazing that you guys are over there. So looking forward to seeing you guys over there.
Thanks, Irvin. It's always good seeing you.
I might drop a message to David though, and you, Greg, on Slack about BCS.
It's everybody's favorite topic. Why not bring it up now?
Everyone's here. Point that.
Hello.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you, Irvin.
Welcome, people.
Hey, happy to be in touch. Before I ask my question, first of all, congratulations for the last 7 days. Was very pleasure to watch and resulting probably from a few years of hard work. So congrats to that. And my question would be, I'm flying to Seoul next week, and I don't got the ticket for the hackathon yet. So we are mainly looking into supporting Aptos ecosystem projects, and we're kind of addicted with the entire ecosystem the last 10 days. So it would be great to maybe know more if there's any information about side events or if you can still get a ticket to the hackathon.
Well, the hackathon is this week, but there's no space left anymore in it. We've had so much influx of people and so much interest that we actually had to start turning people away.
They might not even let me enter, from what I understand.
Okay. Yeah, I'll personally kick you out, David.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. So, actually, it was my bad. The week just went fast. So I booked my tickets yesterday I will be arriving Thursday morning. But either way, if I'm not at the hackathon itself, I just wanted to be present and see, learn more about the ecosystem, because we are really considering to support small projects a lot. Like we see pools that don't have liquidity yet, and also on the community building side, it's just a lot of spreading passion about Aptos, and it would be just great to maybe talk to someone to see how we can support. And we would even do we're not talking about a pitch or anything. We are exposed anyway, in which just try to help community building. And first of all, understand more.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Why don't you hit me up on DMs? And I've got a little bit of a surprise announcement that I think is slowly starting to make its way out there, that a handful of us are actually going to be heading over to Taipei next week. And so if you'd love to catch us over in Taipei, again, you can reach out to me. I'll be making tweets later in the week about that trip. But I'd love to, meet our friends and family that actually are building in Taiwan and Taipei area. And so if you're there, be very happy to meet with you.
Cool. Appreciate it. I also don't want to take too much time. Thanks a lot for your replies, yeah?
Thank you. You have a great day.
Yep.
Looks like I'm inviting up Josh Global here.
Hey guys, how's it going? Do you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I saw you guys actually in my office today. I think some of the founders came up, but my main question, mostly for the Metapixel team, is if you guys are expecting to launch on a game launcher like Steam or some equivalent Web3 side, or if it's going to be more of like a direct download.
Actually, it's like a bit tricky question, but still we will be providing our like own game launcher named Metapixel, but we are still constantly looking forward to like see how we can like do some more on the like current like gaming like platforms as well, such as like Steam or like Epic Store. But like I think it might be a bit trickier for us since like some of the like marketplaces are still not really accepting the crypto games. But we hope we can like find out some like good ones so that we can get more like reach to the gamers.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. I'm also curious in terms of whatever the first NFTs come out from you guys, whether that's going to be priced in your own native token or in APT. Apatu.
Yeah, actually, like we will be like sharing more about the details of how we are structuring our like ecosystem. But when it comes to the like first NFT that we're sharing, it will be most likely to use the Aptos token.
Got it. Cool. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right, now we're going to do some live Korean right now with our colleagues that can speak it better than I can.
안녕하세요. 블록체인 개발한 조성훈 브라이언 초라고 하고요.
예, 저는 무브팀에 있는 박준길이라고 합니다.
정말 해커톤 한국에서 하게 돼서 너무 기대가 되고요. 모두들 함께 나와서 해킹 많이 했으면 좋겠고요. 잠은 많이 못 주무시겠지만 해킹 많이 하러 나오시고요. 정말 어떤 결과 나올지 너무너무 기대가 됩니다.
네, 저도 한국에 오랜만에 들어왔는데요. 해커톤 때문에 만날 걸 기대하면서 기대가 되고요. 그럼 해커톤에서 뵙도록 하겠습니다.
그러면 네. 좋은 밤 되시고요. 네. Is we're wrapping up?
Yeah. So we have about 14 minutes left in case there's any other questions that folks that want to come up. Otherwise, we will look forward to the hackathon.
Yeah. We could all use a little time off because we're all jet lagged.
Yeah, and if you have any recommendations for great restaurants while we're here in Seoul, let us know. If you got any other things that you'd like to give tips about, bars and nightclubs and other great places. We're going to have a wild night every night, and we need to have plans. We even have Avery here, and he's the life of the party as he drinks his Diet Cokes. Maybe a little bit of caffeine-free coffee to go with it. So if you know a good coffee bar as well, we could use that. So anything works. Just hit us up on our DMs, and Greg is pointing out something to me. Yeah, if everyone wants to come back up, we also got the Bone Shamans. Yeah, always have something interesting to say. Bring the Bones on.
You want to listen to the Bones again?
Yeah, he said he fixed his stuff. He promised me. He's like, I am ready for Move Monday.
Okay, well, we'll call back up the Bone Shaman.
And if he breathes at us again, we will breathe back. All right, Irvin, sorry for that. What's up, buddy?
I think YK needs to take you guys to Octagon. But anyway, David,
all right,
David, I have a technical question, if that's okay.
I think YK's favorite club is Times now.
Times 100%.
David, let me know if I could ask you a technical question over Spaces, or should I just email you or on Slack?
DM, Slack, wherever. Our DMs are open, as they like to say. At least mine are. Thanks, Irvin.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Bone Shaman. Right.
Hey guys, how's it going? I I hope you guys can hear me because last time I was up here, no one could really hear anything I was saying. So I'm still trying.
I mean, this is a little bit disappointing to be honest, because I thought last time you coming on and breathing was like a really great way to get interest in your NFT.
No, sorry, it didn't hear us. Last time I was still trying to set it up on my PC and all of that because I don't know, I have this issue with my mobile where it sounds like I'm speaking from afar. So I needed to set it up on my PC, but there's still a couple of things that needed to be done. So I really don't have much time. I know you guys still have a lot of more people that would like to come up and speak. So I would like to talk about Bone Shamans for a bit and the product that we're building. We are building a marketplace, an NFT marketplace actually, but not just the type that you're used to. We're trying to build up an order book marketplace, one that allows you to see and interact with an order book an open order book while you make your trades. I mean, you can make your trades through the use of open books and all of that. And I mean, this basically gives like people that are coming in from centralized exchanges a sense of familiarity. So if you've used most of these exchanges, you're coming in from centralized exchange that I mean, most people will come in from centralized exchange into DeFi. So if you're coming in and you want to come into NFTs, you get this sense of familiarity because you know that, okay, I've worked with something similar to this. So our main target are people that are coming in new into the space because I know Aptos still has a lot more room to grow. The NFTs still has a whole lot more room to grow. So this is where our target is. We will also be integrating an AI into our marketplace. I'm already in talks with the Smart Seed team on Solana. That's their major work. So we will be integrating an AI that helps people that are new to predict floor price. And once you're coming in.
Well, what I really want to know is if you will sell me an NFT that changes my voice into that breathing sound that you made.
Yeah? Sorry, does it sound like I'm still breathing? I didn't get that.
No, we can hear you this time. It's just funny because the last time.
No, I think last time it was my PC. I had to, there was a setting on my laptop and all of that. I had to switch it from laptop mic to headphones mic. So while I was talking, I didn't know that it was my laptop mic that was on and not my headphones mic. So it sounded like I was breathing on the laptop and all of that. So yeah, I know it was I when I went back to check out the records and I heard it and I was like, whoa, what is going on? What is going on? So, but yeah, that is basically what we're building.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming up. We're looking forward to seeing the Bone Shamans get to Aptos. We're looking forward to your marketplace.
Yeah.
And so as you get your stuff out there, I'm looking to seeing the tweets come out. So thank you so much for joining us with Working Audio.
Yeah, beta test, public test will be starting very soon. So we want a lot of people to come in and interact with our marketplace and drop feedbacks, drop everything that you need to check out on the marketplace and all of that. So thank you guys very much for having me. It's been really amazing.
Our pleasure. So you take care of yourself. And I think with that, we're going to do our closing dialogue that we don't really have anything to say except.
Well, the important thing is Max isn't here. So I will do my best Max impression again. Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a job for your mother, your grandmother, your grandmother's girlfriend, your brother's boyfriend? It doesn't matter because, hey, you can go to aptoslabs.com/careers and sign up and apply for a job at Aptos Labs. We have a variety of different jobs open, and you could even work with one of us someday if you do apply. So thank you. And I'm really excited to see all of you guys at the hackathon. We're there, and I'm glad that everyone here could listen to this very special edition of Korea Move Monday.
Amazing. Have a great day, everyone. Have an amazing hackathon.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
감사합니다.
Yeah, excited to meet everyone soon.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, super excited to like do some like Korean move one day, and hope maybe next time like Aptos team might be conducting the move one day in Korean.
That would be amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Stay amazing, everyone.